All right. Never gets old, never gets old. Thank you for this great nation. With that being said, our first angler up to the scales, boat number 98. We've got Ross Motorsports Pro from Nacogdoches, Texas. Put your hands together for River Lee. River has got 5 in the bag today. A good day to start out. Day 1, event number 3 of the National Pro Fishing League, brought to you by Fisherman Central. River's got something to show. There's the boom. Big time right there for River Lee, coming back strong. All right, River, bring him up here for me. Make sure you put that last one in the bag, brother. Put it right up there. How about a day 1 weight of 20 pounds, 12 ounces right there. Let's see some fish. We put that hook in there for you. Show off those Harris chain bass right there. Put your hands together, folks. River Lee, early to the scales and taking the lead, over 20 pounds. Good job, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Yep. Grab that bag. You're going to head right down there. Be careful. It's slick. All right. All right, next to the scales. Boat number 17. Mike Bell, Chevrolet Pro from Carrollton, Georgia. Put your hands together for John, the original Cox. It's not going. John, did you have a day out there, buddy? There's the boom. Johnny bringing 2 big ones to the scale. He's got 5 in the bag. Make sure you put them in the bag. Watch your step coming up here, John. All right, John, put it up on the scale for me. River Lee coming in hot and heavy for the first angler. John Cox with a weight of 20 pounds, 9 ounces right there, right on the back side of River Lee. Let's see some fish. That's a way to come out strong. 20:01 right here, 5 fish for John Cox. Put your hands together, folks. Show them off to that camera, John. Hold them tight. There you go, my man. Put your hands together, folks. Fancy that. It's going to be a good dinner. Fancy that. Grab that head down there. Watch your step. It's slick. All right, next to the scales. Boat number 14. True Chemical Solutions Pro from Midland, Texas. Put your hands together for Dustin Perry. Dustin has got 5 in the bag. He's got the family in tow. All right, Dustin, bring that up to the scales here. We'll get you out. Day 1 here, Harris Chain of Lakes, Leesburg. You know what? I had nothing to do with it. You need to talk to River Lee and John Cox. How about a day 1 weight of, good start, 14 pounds and 12 ounces. Healthy fish right there. TH Marine, our official fish care for the NPFL, the league, as we like to call it. Put your hands together for a couple of these beauties out of Harris Chain for Dustin Perry. All right. All right, we're going to pause right now real quick, talk about some of our sponsors. Fisherman Centrals is the presenting sponsor. We want to thank Dan Blackard and his staff up there in Ohio. They've got 2 stores. We also want to thank Progressive Insurance. They are sponsoring our Angler of the Year. Our big bass for this year is the Big Bite Challenge. Also, we want to thank Fully Loaded. All right, with that being said, next angler up to the scales. Boat number 5. Local seed, company pro from Leland, Mississippi, John Policini. Come on up, Johnny. John has got 5 in the bag. John, you got a big step there, buddy, so there you go, partner. Come on up here to the scales. Pop it up in the basket for me. We're going to read this. We're going to give you a day 1 weight of 7 pounds, 12 ounces. 7 pounds, 12 ounces. All right, next to the scales. Boat number 7, Bass Reaper Bait Company Pro from Radcliffe, Kentucky. Put your hands together for Corey Null. Wave to the crowd there, big man. You're not going to wave? Wave right there to that camera. He's not going to listen to me. He's got 3 in the bag right here. All right, here we go. We're going to weigh this up. Corey Null, total weight of 3 pounds, 14 ounces. 3 pounds, 14 ounces. Thank you, Corey. 3 pounds, 14 ounces. All right, there you go, Michelle. You're good to go. 314, 314. They came up on. All right, next to the scales. Boat number 10. Colossal Toyota Pro from Tigerton, Wisconsin. Put your hands together for Doug Chapin. All right, Doug, he's got 5 in the bag today. The way you want to start off the tournament. Put them up on the scale for me. We're going to give you a weight of 1002. 1002 right there. Next to the scales, boat number 13, NPFL Pro from Billings, Montana. Put your hands together for Vincent Melkis. All right, Vincent. He's got 1 in the bag today. Tough start. No cuts for day 2 or 3, so you're going to be fishing tomorrow.
Swinging for the fences.
There you go. We're going to give you a weight of 1 pound, 1 ounce. 1 pound, 1 ounce. Thanks, buddy. All right, a little bit of lull right there. We've got some anglers coming out of the water, taking care of these fish. We've got an ice machine here today. Those guys are making sure they're keeping those fish cool. We want to thank TH Marine for providing us some G-Juice for the anglers. We also want to thank the city of Leesburg. Got an ice machine out there to make sure that those fish are taken care of. We also want to thank Spencer and Power Pole showing up down here for tournament support. We appreciate everything at Power Pole for coming down here and helping us out. We also want to thank our newest sponsor, Hero Beverage Company, helping everyone remain operational. Check out their coffee. Every time you buy a pound of coffee there, donations go to nurses, teachers, fire, military, and police. Hero Beverage Company. Next to the scales, boat number 13. I shouldn't say that. I already called that one. Boat number 6. Boat number 6 right here, DeSalle Realty Pro from Maumee, Ohio, and he's a heck of a golfer. Rick Langendorfer. He's got 2 in the bag today. It wasn't quite as good out there on the golf course that it was out on the lake, was it? All right, here we go. We're going to get you day 1 weight of 4 pounds, 2 ounces. 4 pounds, 2 ounces.
Hey, real quick, I just want to say, you notice all the big trucks we got coming in. As a professional angler, we live on our trucks. Our trucks travel the country. I rolled in Sunday morning and my truck got sick. And I want to give a thank you to Lake Sumter Transmission. They got me in Tuesday morning and they got it back to me Wednesday afternoon. Even with a book schedule, they fit me in. So I want to say a big shout out to them. If you guys need some service done, go see them, please.
There you go. Always good to support those small businesses in town. All right. Here in Leesburg, we want to thank them for being our host this year. First time we've been down here, event number 3, Harris Chain of Lakes out of Leesburg, the Greater Orlando Sports Commission. So we appreciate that. One quick right here. Let's get that man right there. I know that he's got, just take your time right there. I know you got some fish in that boat, don't you? Yeah? You have a good day out there? So-so? We got a little technical difficulty with the power, so give us just a second. We'll get you a nice tan out there. How about that? You only been in the sun for 9 hours. We took off at 6:30 today. Everybody stay hydrated. It is hot. We got a little bit of a breeze here. What a great, great facility here at the Venetian Gardens, Great Expo, great meeting center there. Get this power kicked back on and we'll be good to go. We also want to thank Ulrich Marine, Tom, coming down, taking care of our fish. What happens when we weigh these fish up? The anglers will take them down there. We'll put them in that live release boat. And then Tom will take those fish out into the great waters of Harris Chain, and he will distribute them so they can be caught for future days. All right, my technical advisor right here. Getting it all set. The power is back on. I think we blew a breaker. We got all sorts of paraphernalia over there as far as shirts and hats, so check it out, folks. If you want to buy some NPFL gear, go check it out. I see Pug Clements coming in right there in that beautiful orange boat. Will's ready to get himself a cocktail and a steak dinner. All right, here we go. Thank you, Steve, for everything. Boat number 12. Open Roads, Complete RV and Boyles Pro from Dallas, Georgia. Put your hands together for Will Fletcher. Mudhole on the drive up here. How you doing, buddy? Doing good? All right. All right, Will, show us what you got. Looks like you took a bath in those shorts, so they must be flopping around in that live well. Looks like a good bag. You're going to put it up on the scale for me right now. He's got 5 in the bag. Day 1 weight of, settle down, 13 pounds, 10 ounces, 13.10. Yep, we'll see you on day 2. Next to the scales, boat number 9, NPFL Pro. He was here at 3:30 in the morning. Put your hands together for Daryl Lyons. Daryl has got 5 in the bag today. Daryl, when we got heads like this, man, we got to cover them up. Nah? He's got them Dudley glasses on. He's got 5 in the bag. He got his limit. It's a small limit, but we got to get out of the gate somehow, right?
Yeah, we got to get started. Tomorrow's a new day. Going to be a little bit better bite.
All right, here we go. How about 8 pounds, 4 ounces? 8 pounds, 4 ounces. All right, next to the scales. Boat number 11, Chattanooga, Fish and Fun Pro from Carrollton, Georgia. Put your hands together for Robbie Frazier. Have a seat, Bobby. I don't want you to fall off, partner. You've used to surf, didn't you? All right, put him on the scale. He's got 5 in the bag. How was the start today for you?
It was pretty good. Lost a great big one, but probably so did everybody else.
13 pounds, 15 ounces, 13.15. Go ahead, grab that bag. Head over there to Paul and grab your ticket. All right, here they come. They're getting out of the water, folks. We had 5 fights today, 105 anglers competing. Boat number 18, heading up to the scales, Central Mini Stop Pro from Atlanta, South Carolina. Put your hands together as he creeps up here, this beautiful facility here at Venetian Gardens, Bryce Matthews. Mudhole's working overtime, already back in the mix. Hustling, man. You'll get your exercise in today. All right, Bryce. He's got 5 in the bag today. Another limit out of these NPFL pros. Put it up on the scale for me, my man. Got to get out of the gate. We'll see what that day 1 weight is. A total of 9 pounds, 11 ounces. 9-11. Go ahead and take that for me. Once again, this event is being brought to you by Fisherman Central. You don't have to live in Ohio, folks, to take advantage of their great products. You can simply go online and they will ship to anywhere in the world. I know anywhere in the United States. Check out Fisherman Central, our presenting sponsor. A birdie told me Charlie Ingram's coming up to the stage. Hey, folks, how about that live stream today? David Dudley had a business meeting today. My man right over there in his Boomer Sooner Hawaiian Series clothing, Mr. Brian Hallman, doing a great job. Bradley. Bradley. How was that golf game yesterday? How was that golf game yesterday? How was that putt on that 18th hole that you made? Did it go in? Right in the hole? It was pretty impressive watching these guys cast. We'll have that video up there. These guys out on the golf course over there at Mission Inn Resort. It was pretty impressive. Fat Cat, Luke Duncan, Bradley Holman. We had Eric Jackson. And we also had Rick Langendorfer out there as a fivesome. All right, boat number 16. NPFL Pro from Centerville, Tennessee, Mr. Charlie Ingram. All right, Charlie. He's got 4 in the bag. Did you have the 5th one today?
Man, I had one to bite me just as I pulled the lure out of the water. I don't know how big he was, but my head would have fit in his mouth.
That's not the one you want to lose. 9 pounds, 12 ounces, 9-12. All right, next to the scales. Slowly coming out here. We got a line, couple of ramps. They're coming up here. I know that's James Biggs right there. Boat number 15, NPFL Pro. The purple people eater right here, Mr. James Biggs. James has got 5 in the bag today. Did you get it done today, bud? No? So you lost all the good ones, but you got 5 in the bag. They're mean. You need a new rod deal is what you're telling me. All right, here we go. So some big ones got off today?
Yeah, it was rough. I lost a 6 and 1. I tried to handle it in a 7 and it came off.
All right, day 1, 13.07, not bad. 13 pounds, 7 ounces right there on day 1. Thanks, James. Our biggest bass for the weekend, folks, sponsored by the Big Bite Challenge. I believe that figure is up to $6 grand if you are a member. If you're not a member, Big Bite Challenge is paying $1,000 to that angler for the biggest fish of all 3 days of competition. Our Angler of the Year right now, Mr. Pravanazak. He'll be coming in a little bit later. It's a tight race with the top 5. You could go to tnpfl.com FishermanInsurance.com and check out the Progressive Insurance Angler of the Year standings. They are updated, and they will be updated after this event number 3 of the NPFL here at Harris Chain of Lakes. All right. The man that drew boat number 1 today, coming up to the scales. All right, boat number 1. Airport Marine Pro from Fultondale, Alabama. Put your hands together for Shane Cole. You were telling me something about you're hoping that wind stays down today. Did it stay down for you? No. No. He's got 4 in the bag. All right, Shane, put them up on the scale for me. Did you have the 5th one?
Oh, man, I had the 5th one several times. I lost probably 4 or 5 fish. Just couldn't get them out of the grass. It's just 50-50 when you play that game, you know, so it's all good. We'll go back. We got 2 more days, so got time.
All right, I'm going to give you a day 1 weight of 5 pounds, 15 ounces, and you can get a little bit more sleep tomorrow morning because you're going out last, buddy. Right now, your leader, folks, John Cox at 20 pounds, 1 ounce. John Cox, 20 pounds, 1 ounce, the original John Cox. All right, here we go. Boat number 8, coming up to the scales. Citywide Facility Solutions Pro from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Joel Willert. Joel has got 5 in the bag today. Always putting together some great YouTube videos on the sickness outdoors. I always look for those. Probably takes these guys about 10 days with all the footage they got. Put up on the scale for me, Joel. He's got 5 in the bag. Any big ones come off today?
What's that?
Any big ones come off today?
You know, I don't know. I had some biting around, and I just couldn't hook them. But, you know, I don't know if they were big, but we're going to go find them tomorrow. You know, I didn't go to my primary area today. I was an early boat and decided to go to my secondary stuff. So I'm excited to get back out there tomorrow and go find a few.
12 pounds, 10 ounces on day 1. 12 pounds, 10 ounces. Thanks, Joel. Next to the scales, boat number 4, Harley-Davidson Pro. Just retired after 25 years at the fire service in Marshfield, Wisconsin. Put your hands together for Jeff Barth. A big salute to all those firefighters, police, EMTs, and first responders out there. The NPFL salutes you. Jeff coming up here with 5 in the bag. He was excited coming in here. We're going to get day 1. You got a limit. We're going to give you a weight of 5 pounds, 13 ounces, 513.
Very small limit, but a limit nevertheless. I lost 1 big one. Had 20 fish today, but I just couldn't get anything with any size. So, not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow.
Time to go home, think about it over a cold one and a good steak dinner.
Sounds good.
All right, buddy. Grab those fish. All right, next to the scales, boat number 2, Henry Rods Pro from Morgantown, West Virginia. Or I should say Wyoming. No, it is West Virginia. Tim Reams. Tim is coming up to the scales with 5 in the bag. They must be big, Dig, if you're tipping around in there. All right, here we go. He's got 5 in the bag. Take your time getting up here. Close those live wells up. There you go. Grab that bag, curl it up, and put it on the scale for me, my man. Did you have any big ones today that you couldn't pull in?
No, it was a rough day out there. I blew both my flip-flops out, so it was a tough day.
That's always fun right there. 13 pounds, 10 ounces. Not bad. 13, 10. I got it. Once again, we want to thank our presenting sponsor today, Fisherman Central. Like I said, you do not have to live in Ohio or near one of their stores. You can simply go online and purchase all their fine products. They just opened up their second store about a month ago, Paul, is that right? Last year, I'm not even close. But I will tell you this, I know boat number 3 is coming up to the scales, and he's the Power Pole Pro from Keystone Heights, Florida. Put your hands together for Jeff Fitz. A big shout out to Power Pole for bringing their support trucks down here. Spencer's somewhere over there. He's been on site all day helping out the anglers during practice, so we appreciate Power Pole. Jeff has got 5 in the bag. He's a Florida man. We're expecting big things out of him today. Jeff's digging around in there. I think he wants to show those fans out there on the beach volleyball court. He has got the boom. Put it in that bag for me, Jeff, and take your time. Wrap it up for me, Jeff. You got 5 in the bag, that one big one. You got 4 other twins?
Oh, yeah, I had 4 little bitty twins, man. I tell you, I had a good game plan going out, and they just didn't work.
How about the day 1 weight of 11 pounds, 2 ounces? 11 pounds, 2 ounces. Thank you. You know what? We don't have the big one yet. It's 1 pound. They haven't weighed it. So do me a favor. Take that big one out there. Hold on. All right, put it right on top of that bag. Right on top of that bag. He's going to Big Bite Challenge. Big bass right here. 4 pounds, 12 ounces. 4 pounds, 12 ounces. I will tell you this. You're leading.
Yeah, it's not going to hold up.
He doesn't think so. He's fished down here a long time. Show that fish off to those folks out of Harris Chain. Good job, my man. Go ahead, grab that bag there. Head down those stairs to grab your ticket. Thank you, Jeff. As I stated, folks, the NPFL, we are very conscious about our military here in the United States, and a new sponsor that came on board with us is Hero Beverage Company. You need to check them out. Right now they are selling coffee, but they are expanding into the water, soda, and energy drink business. Check them out at herobeveragecompany.com. A lot of great flavors out there on the coffee side. For every pound of coffee that you purchase, they have various pounds that go to either nurses, teachers, police, fire, or our U.S. military. Check out herobeverage.com. We appreciate them supporting the NPFL here in 2021. They got a lot of great swag up there, too. Some great coffee cups they gave out to the crew and everybody here for the NPFL. That being said, coming up to the scales, boat number 38, Ag Explorer Pro from Benton, Missouri. Put your hands together for Stu Arthur. Throw those Frisbees out there, Stu. Winging them. Stu's always got goodies for the crowd there. Stu's got his family in tow. We always love that. Stu's name's not coming up on the screen. All right, Stu. All right. I like to hear that. I don't think our scale's big enough, buddy. He's got 5 in the bag. Put them on the scale for me, my man. 5 in the bag, 4 a weight of. Get your hands off of there, boy. We no cheating in this league. All honest. How about a weight of 9 pounds, 3 ounces. 9 pounds, 3 ounces. Good job, my man. Stu, hand that to Paul. Come right back up here. We got a little pause here, so I'm going to have Stu come back up on stage here and tell us kind of about your day, if it worked out the way you planned, and if you're going to change up tomorrow. Right over here for me, my man. So you got a limit today, not a big limit, but it's a good way to get out of the gate. On day 1, you got 2 more days to fish. You're going to change up from what you did today and kind of swing for the fences, or kind of stick to your game plan?
Well, for tomorrow, I'm going to stick to my game plan a little bit. I just couldn't get a big bite today. I caught probably 20 keepers. I just couldn't. They were all cookie cutter, little knot heads. I made one move. I started in one spot, made one move, and I caught like I don't know, 6, 8 fish in a row, 6 casts, 6 fish, you know, and I don't know. It was a tough bite. My practice wasn't great. I never caught a big fish, so I'm still looking for that big Florida bass out there. But I'd like to thank my sponsors since I have time here. Ag Explorer is my main sponsor. I caught all my fish today. I'm going to tell you just a little secret. It's one of my sponsors. I'm going to tell you what color, but it was a custom painted by DABA Custom Lures. Okay, look up DABA Custom Lures, and he'll paint baits for you, whatever you like.
Thank you very much. Right this way. We appreciate it, Stu. A little juice, but not too much information. Check out those local bait painters there. Hey, Paul, I got to get names of anglers. I got nothing up here, man. Next. Yep. Next to the scales. What was your boat number, Brandon? Boat number 33, Chris Haynes Team Pro from Counts, Tennessee. Put your hands together for Brandon Perkins. He's got 5 in the bag today for a weight of 9 pounds, 12 ounces. 9 pounds, 12 ounces. Hold on just a second for me. Paulie, grab these fish right here, my man. 5. You change it up tomorrow, or you stick with your game plan after today?
Man, I really don't know. I'm gonna take a look and see kind of where that puts me and how far back I am. The goal is obviously to get a check. I stink in Florida, but I feel like I got to change up a little bit. But I lost one big one today that puts me up there decent. But we're gonna do a little something different tomorrow, hopefully.
All right, go get it, my man. We'll see you on day 2. All right, next to the scales, boat number 35, Central Kentucky Sonar Pro from Nicholasville, Kentucky. Put your hands together for Sean Murphy. Do you know how many fish? They need to communicate with them. Please tell you. Sean coming up to the scale today, day 1. You got that second day bag right there? 5 in the bag today for a weight of good, healthy fish. We appreciate you keeping those things on cold water and that G-juice. Lay down for me. 9 pounds, 15 ounces. 9 pounds, 15 ounces. Thank you, my man. All right, our next angler is coming up to the scales. What's the boat number? All right, boat number 27, Palmetto Boat Center Pro from Fort Mill, South Carolina. Put your hands together for Chris Canute. Chris has got 5 in the bag today. Digging around for that big one. Show it off to him, folks. There's the boom. You got other ones in there that are that big. You can't get out that live well. All right, there you go, Chris. Come on up here. I'll hold that bag open for you. That up and put on the scale. Good bag here, folks. Chris Canute, boat number 27. 5 fish in the bag. How about a weight of 16 pounds, 11 ounces? Let's see some fish. All right, crowd, when he pulls these fish out, I want you to get loud for him. Let's clap for him. Long day out on the water. Good job, buddy. Stay up here for me on the stage. Come on up, guys. I'm going to do this to him. Not a bad start to the tournament, my man, huh?
No, it was a great day. You know, I run that Palmetto
Phoenix all over this place, down to Dora. Stayed in there all day. Look forward to fishing. I left them biting. So I look forward to tomorrow.
So you're excited. You're not going to go to bed tonight, are you?
Well, I need to go to bed. I got John and them up at 1 o'clock this morning. They're pretty ill at me. I got a phone call at 1. So they got up at 1. So probably need to go to bed tonight.
All right, get some rest and come out swinging tomorrow with that 16 pounds in the first day right there. Next to the scales, boat number 41, Paradise Valley Drilling Pro from Cave Creek, Arizona. Put your hands together for Bobby Lanham. Bobby in tow with the lovely lady and the dog. That's Bobby's fish finder right there. He's a good one, he says. Bobby has got 5 in the bag. I think that dog thinks it's dinner time. There's the boom. Big time right there out of Harris Chain of Lakes here in Leesburg, Florida. I saw Fat Cat creep up on you today. It's the first time he actually got to say Bobby and really mean it. All right, Bobby, roll it up. He's got a good bag, folks. Put it on the scale for me. Looking for 2001 to take the lead. Your new leader, 20 pounds, 7 ounces. Bobby Lanham, let's see some fish. Go ahead and show your fish off, then we'll do that after. I got to give you a little camera time, brother. You earned it. Right there, as Fat Cat would say, Bobby. Bobby's showing off some of them big Harris Chain fish. He's got a big bite challenge, big bass right here. Go ahead and lay it on for me. We're looking for 413 to take the lead. New leader, 6 pounds, 9 ounces right there for Bobby Lanham. Good job, my man.
Thanks, sir. All right, grab that bag and head over there. Watch it swim.
All right, next to the scales. Your new leader, folks, right there. Bobby Lanham right there at 20 pounds, 7 ounces. Heading to the scales, boat number 30. Keystone Bank Pro from LaGrange, Texas. Put your hands together for Cody Graney. Cody has got 5 in the bag, another limit for these NPFL pros. He's not going to jump that far. He does not want to walk up the steps. He's been standing up on that deck of the boat all day. He's got 5 in the bag. All right, Cody, come on up here, wrap it up, put it up on the scale for me. We're going to give you a day weight. Event number 3, Harris Chain of Lakes, of 9 pounds, 13 ounces, 913. Grab that bag for me, my man, and hand it to those high school kids. Next, to the scales. Boat number 39, Buffalo River Hardwoods Pro from Ponca, Arkansas. Put your hands together for Scotty Valines. All right, Scotty. Scotty has got 4 in the bag on day 1. He's got one to show. The boom! All right, Scotty, bring those 4 up there. I know you had 5. I know you had 5. You told me 10 times last night. I'm going to get 5. Put on the scale for me. What happened to that 5th one? Or 6th one or 7th one?
8 or 9 or 10, I don't know. They just biting funny today. They were short biting it and just wouldn't hang on to it good. But I mean, I fished for big bites all day, and 4 is all I got. So.
All right, we're going to give you 4 fish, 11 pounds, 8 ounces, 1108. All right, next, to the scales. Boat number 28. Gajo Baits Pro from Point Tell, Pennsylvania. Put your hands together for James Schultz. James has got 5 in the bag on day 1. Event number 3 here at the Harris Chain of Lakes for the National Pro Fishing League. Got James come up here on day 1. Pop him on the scale, and then I want you to stand right there. talk about some of them sponsors and how the day went. How about a weight of 7 pounds, 7 ounces? 7 pounds, 7 ounces. All right, James, real quick. You playing out the day through practice and all that stuff. You went and worked that kind of the way you did. Are you going to stick with that plan, or are you going to go a different route on Friday and Saturday?
We're going with Plan B tomorrow.
Plan B tomorrow is big ones tomorrow.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I tried to get a bunch of bites early, and I got some bites early, but then that shut out, and I never had my big bites. I mean, that's how it goes sometimes.
All right, we'll see you on day 2 there. Come out swinging hard tomorrow morning. Launches at 6:30. Next to the scales, boat number 40. Trick Step Pro from Brownsburg, Indiana. Put your hands together for Mark Pizer. Mark coming up the scale with that beautifully wrapped boat and truck. Trick Step has a contingency program here with the NPFL. Get one of his fine products on the bow of your boat there, and you can cash in. Mark has got 5 in the bag. There's the boom. Good job. Good job, Mark. Come up on stage here for me. I'll help you put that fish in the bag. Come on over here. Sometimes it can be tough. They don't want to cooperate with you. Roll that up and put it on the scale for me, my man. He's got 5 in the bag. Day 1. We're going to give you a weight of 10 pounds, 3 ounces. 10 pounds, 3 ounces. Thank you, my man. Next, to the scales. Folks, it looks like we got a little bit of weather coming in here, so be careful. It's one of those running guns down here in Florida. Boat number 29, NPFL Pro, Mr. Chance Woodard. Chance has got 5 in the bag. If you haven't seen what Chance did on day 2 down at Eufaula, it is pretty epic. So I would check out that YouTube video at the National Pro Fishing League. Had a heck of a day. I think he caught, about 1,000 fish that day? His arms were tired that day and shoulders. He's got 5 in the bag. Put him on the scale for me, my man. We're going to give you a weight of, tuck them up nice and neat, 13 pounds, 4 ounces, 13.4. All right, next, to the scales. Boat number 31, Citywide Facility Solutions Pro from Lewisburg, Kansas. Check out the sickness outdoors, Mr. Greg Mansfield. Greg's got the family. Was it hot out there? You got a whole bag of ice you didn't use. Not too bad. Lucas, what are you doing, buddy? 144 pounds, that's what you predicted. We'll see how close Daddy gets. He's got 5 in the bag. You got all of those? There we go. Get that G-juice on them. Thank you, TH Marine, for taking care of our fish here at the National Pro Fishing League. Put it up on the scale for me, Greg. We're going to give you a day 1 total of, not bad, 13 pounds, 7 ounces, 13.7. Grab that bag, head down that way, my man. Good job, brother. Next, to the scales. Boat number 62, Phantom Outdoors Pro from Rock Hill, South Carolina. Put your hands together for Pug Clements. Big orange right there, folks. Not Luke Duncan big orange, but big orange. All right, he's got 5 in the bag. Put it up on the scale for me, Pug. We're going to give you a day 1 weight of, settle down, keeping them fish healthy. Settle down, ladies. Come on. You got to tie him up in that comforter like that, brother. How about a weight of 12 pounds, 7 ounces. 12 pounds, 7 ounces. Grab that for me, my man. All right, here we go. Next to the scales. Boat number 26, NPFL Pro from Satsuma, Alabama. Put your hands together. No. Hunter, Denmark. All right, Hunter, he's got 5 in the bag. There's the boom. Hunter, come right up here. I'll help you open up that bag. Those fish don't want to get that tail in there unless there's 2 people on it. All right, take it there. Wrap it up for me. Put it up on the scale. He's got 5 in the bag. Good day for you on day 1. How about a weight of 13 pounds, 7 ounces, 13.7. Show that fish off real quick. Big bite challenge, big bass. Hold on just a second for me, Hunter. He's going to go big bass right here. Our leader currently is 609. That's Bobby Lanham. Put it on the scale for me. 610 is what you're looking for to take the lead. New leader, 6 pounds, 15 ounces. Grab that fish, show it to that camera one more time. Your new leader on the Big Bite Challenge, Big Bass, right there, Hunter, Denmark, 615. Good job, bud. Next, to the scales, boat number 24. Radio event Radon Mitigation Pro from Tyler, Texas. Put your hands together for Travis Jewell. Travis has got 5 in the bag on day 1. Event number 3 of the NPFL here at Harris Chain of Lakes. Brought to you by Fisherman Central. Travis, wrap them up, put them on the scale for me. We're going to give you a day 1 weight of, right over there, look out to that camera. How about 10 pounds, 12 ounces, 10-12. Grab that for me, head right down those stairs, brother. Yo, he's got a pretty one, folks, absolutely. Let's show off that beautiful fish out of Harris Chain. Beautiful largemouth here out of the Florida Lakes. Put your hands together, folks, right there, doing work on day 1. Good job, Travis. All right, next to the scales, boat number 19. Boat number 19. Warrior Precast FX Custom Rods Pro from Hoover, Alabama. Put your hands together for Robert Burley. There's the fan club. That's what we like to hear. Get loud. Good looking truck and boat right there doing work. He's got 5 in the bag. He goes by Robert, not by Bobby. Wrap him up, put him on the scale for me. Get me wet. All right, absolutely. We're going to give you a day 1 weight of. Put him in that comfortable and get him there all nice and snug on that scale. How about a weight of 6 pounds, 14 ounces, 614.
Yeah, 2 years ago today, I had a special young man that was like a son to me. He passed away. It was 2 years ago today, so he was riding back to Birmingham from Gunnersville, might have fell asleep. He's no longer with us, so I'm just dedicating this tournament to him. His name was Hayden Perry, and I just want to say a big hello to his family and let them know we're thinking about him.
Good stuff right there. Thanks, Robert. Next to the scales, boat number 25, NPFL Pro from Marion, Indiana. Put your hands together for Tim Wilson. What are you going to show us, Timmy? Coming back strong on day 2 is what it sounds like. Or I should say looks like. Tim's got 5 in the bag. All right, Tim, put them on the scale for me. Got 5 in the bag, day 1. Event number 3, National Pro Fishing League here at the Harris Chain of Lakes. We're going to give you a weight of 8 pounds, 10 ounces. 8 pounds, 10 ounces. Next to the scales. 5 flights went out this morning, 105 anglers. Boat number 21. Boat number 21. Red River Ford Pro from Alexander, Arkansas. Put your hands together for Josh Ray. You got a limit for me, Josh? He's got 5 in the bag. Nothing new there. It doesn't matter if you're in Alabama, Texas, or Florida. He catches 5. Give you a day 1 total, get you out of the gate, get ready for day number 2. 5 fish for a weight of 7 pounds, 6 ounces. 7 pounds, 6 ounces. Thank you, my man. Next up, come on up, next angler. We're waiting for you. You are the next contestant at the NPFL. All right, here they come, creeping up, getting ready. Our crew running wild, driving these trucks and boats up to the scale. Boat number 22, NPFL Pro out of Grove, Oklahoma. Put your hands together, folks, for Sheldon Colling. Kyle Morey on the gas pedal, pulling up here to this beautiful trailer. Sheldon has got 5 in the bag. I heard a little bit about you out on the water today, but not much. Running around too much. We're all doing about 10 things. Tie it up, put it up on the scale. You know the routine. Day 1, we are going to get you with a weight of, decent weight right there, 13 pounds, 2 ounces, 13.2. All right, next to the scales. Man, that breeze feels good. Watch that weather behind us, folks. It's blowing in, especially you, Lonnie. You don't like thunderstorms out there in California, do you? You don't have them. You got tropical storms coming in from the Pacific. All right, here we go. Boat number 36. Boat number 36, Precision Builders Pro from Beckley, West Virginia. Let's give a warm welcome to Tim Kales. All right, Timmy. Tim has got 5 in the bag. Wrap it up, put it on the scale for me, my man. Get you out of here, get you back to the hotel or the RV park with a weight of 9 pounds, 14 ounces, 9.14. All right, we got a little bit of a break right now. We're waiting for these anglers to get on their rigs and come up here. So at this time, we will talk about Surfers for Autism. Come on up here real quick for me. We've got a lot of anglers in here that give back to charities and Down syndrome for April. We've got Moose here for surfersforautism.org. Moose, we've got a little bit of a break here. Why don't you tell the crowd out there on the live stream about your organization and awareness for autism?
Thank you very much. I'm Moose Brown with Surfers for Autism. We're based out of Martin County, Florida. We do large-scale events throughout the state of Florida where we take anywhere from 150 to 200 kids, 40 to 50 at a time in the water, 30-minute sessions, and just really put on a great beach festival and use the ocean as therapeutic value with our children. Pre-COVID, we did a lot of things. We're getting back into the swing of everything. We've been doing some smaller groups that you'll see in the different communities. If you go to our website and or any of our social media pages, you'll be able to see everything that we're doing and that we've been doing for 13 years and want to continue to do in the different communities. So thank you. surfersforautism.org and our socials, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, I believe, Twitch. I'm learning all about these new things. I was on a Twitch streaming game series just recently. So it's really cool, and thank you for this wonderful experience. So thank you very much.
Bruce, if you need anything social media wise, that guy right there, B, Fat Cat, or Bradley Hallman, they'll help you out with that. Appreciate you. Surfersforautism.org. They can make a donation online, correct?
Yes, sir. Correct. You can go to our website, surfersforautism.org, and use the PayPal link or any of our other links that we have there.
Appreciate you coming out and supporting us. Thank you, sir. Absolutely. All right, folks, we're waiting for our anglers to come up here. It looks like one is creeping up here slowly. I see a lot of boats that are beached. We've got this trailer weigh-in for the excitement to see those rigs all sponsored up with our anglers. We've got an angler coming up right here. Dennis Shipley. Boat number 63, Dennis Shipley Fishing Pro from Knoxville, Tennessee. Put your hands together for Dennis Shipley. What's that? Dennis, I'm going to have you stay right there in the boat. Dennis has just come off some major surgery. Unbelievable that he's even out here fishing. You're going to hand me that bag, my man. We're going to take care of you. He's got one in the bag for day one, event number 3 here at the Harris Chain of Lakes in Leesburg, Florida, with a weight of 1 pound, 3 ounces. 1 pound, 3 ounces. Dennis, we'll see you on day 2. We are glad that you are doing better after that surgery, man. Tough guy coming back here that quick. We got a lot of paraphernalia over there, a lot of hats and a lot of shirts to sell. We still got a lot of good stuff. We got a lot of good stuff. You also can go online, folks, at tnpfl.com and check out all of our gear online. We've got hats, hoodies, and T-shirts, all fully stocked and ready to go. We also want to thank our fish care specialist, TH Marine. We've got Tom and Carol. They came down from Ulrich Marine to help us on that release boat. Basically, we weigh the fish in here. We got a couple of high school kids helping us out. They'll take those fish, put them in the release boat. Tom, after this weigh-in, will take them out in those beautiful, beautiful waters of Harris Chain so they can caught at a future date. Got ice on those fish right there, Tom, keeping that water cool. How's that weather look behind you? Does it look eerie, or does it look okay? It's going to pass us? It could either hit us or move right around us. You never know. Also want to thank Hero Beverage Company. They just came on board with us this year in 2021. A couple weeks ago, if anybody wants to know, that acronym spells out helping everyone remain operational. They are selling coffee by the pound right now, but they're also moving to the water, soda, and energy drink business. Check them out, order some coffee, and a donation will be made, depending on which brand you buy, to police, fire, military, teachers, and our healthcare professionals, nurses that do all that great work, especially during that pandemic time. Next, to the scales. Boat number 42. Boat number 42, Evans Pulmonary Specialist Pro from Las Vegas, Nevada. Put your hands together for D.J. Evans. All right, DJ. We had a little lull between weigh-ins with these anglers here. We're keeping those boats in the water to keep those fish cool instead of putting them on the pavement for this drive-through weigh-in. DJ has got 5 in the bag. The boom! There's a big fish right there out of Harris Chain of Lakes from D.J. Evans. All right, DJ, we tucked that big one away. Put it up on the scale for me right now. 20.08 to take the lead. 20.08 to take the lead. Not quite there. Good day. 16 pounds, 13 ounces for DJ Evans. He's also got a big bass that he wants to weigh. Let's see some of those fish. Wow, that is a toad right there, my man. Put your hands together right there. DJ Evans, folks, just a little over 16 pounds, and we're going to find out what that big bite challenge bass weighs. All right. Hold on just a second. All right, put it on the scale for me, DJ. You need 616 to take the lead. Oh, yeah, new leader, folks. 7 pounds, 12 ounces, your new Big Bite Challenge Big Bass leader, DJ Evans. Good job, brother. Yeah. That was a fun one. Was that early or late? That was late. That was late, folks. That makes you coming happy to the scale, doesn't it? Good job, my friend. Folks, tomorrow the live stream will start at 8 Eastern time. That'll run till 2 Eastern time. Luke Duncan, Bradley Hallman, they're in the studio at Venetian Gardens out on the water. We'll have Fat Cat giving the breakdown. Mudhole will be flying around the lake. Fat Cat will give him directions on where to go and chase down some of these anglers that don't have cameras on their boats. The way we determine cameras on day 2 is our top 10, folks. Our top 10 will get cameras. With that being said, next to the scales, boat number 23, EVS Solutions Pro from Olathe, Kansas. Put your hands together for Chip Harrington. Chip, all last night you were going like this. Did you mean to do this? He's got 4 in the bag today. I know it got off. I've heard it all day from everybody else. How many times? Just once, all right. All right, he's got 4 in the bag. Not the exact start he wanted as far as limit goes, but we got 4 in the bag. You get to fish all 3 days. You can make a big comeback in this league. We're going to give you a day 1 weight of 5 pounds, 8 ounces. He goes 9 pounds, 8 ounces. Real quick, just kind of break down a little bit today. You don't have to give all the juice and all that stuff, of course, but just kind of what you did today and maybe what you're going to kind of do tomorrow, all that stuff, and break down.
I ran some shell beds and caught a few on shell beds and a lot of flipping the Kissimmee grass. They're just few and far between. You just got to cover a lot of water and hope to come across the right group.
All right, you got that 5 pounds, not the 9 pounds, but you're going to come back tomorrow with an even bigger bag, right? Oh, yeah. All right, we put your hands together, folks, for Chip Harrington. Next to the scales, boat number 61. Boat number 61, Gaston Construction Pro from Sylacauga, Alabama. Put your hands together, creeping up here, David Gaston. Event number 1 at Eufaula, Alabama. David came out swinging there, got a 2nd place. Hit it up there at Texarkana, now down here at the Harris Chain of Lakes here in Leesburg, Florida. Brought to you by Fisherman Central. David's got 5 in the bag today. A good bag here, folks. A good bag here. I'm looking for 20.08 to take the lead. He doesn't say it's quite there, but it's a good one. 18 pounds even. Let's see some fish out of David Gaston. David Gaston bringing 18 flat to the scale, folks. He's got 2 big ones in there. Put it up there, right there to that camera on the right side. David Gaston getting it done on day 1 here. Right now, my big bass is 712. I don't think that's 712. All right, go ahead. It's up to you, brother. Hold it just a second. Let me tear this real quick. David Gaston's got a big bite challenge, big bass. You never know for tiebreakers. Put it up there for me. We're going to give you a weight of good fish, just like you said, 512. 512. All right, go ahead. Put that in there for me. Good start, brother. Yes, sir. Having trouble with it. Dude, unless you open those things up, they never cooperate. All right, David Gaston, good job right there. 18 flat on day 1. Go ahead and head down those stairs, my man. I'm not going to get any juice for you till Sunday. Okay. For Next to the scales, boat number 47. Status Renovations and Remodeling Pro from Jasper, Georgia. Put your hands together for Jesse Millsaps. Jesse coming to the scale with 3 in the bag today. 3 in the bag. That breeze sure does feel good. We're going to weigh you up on day 1 there, Jesse. Put it on the scale for me right there, brother. We're going to give you a weight. Come up here on stage for me. 3 pounds, 9 ounces. Stick with me real quick here, Jesse. Do you have the other 2?
I don't think that was right. Read it.
Okay. Hold up there for me. Michelle. All right, now it's teared. Here we go. 710, 710, 710. All right, next to the scales. I'm looking for it, and they're coming up here to the scales. Boat number 57. From Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Put your hands together for Chad Aaron. Chad has got 5 in the bag today. 5 in the bag. All right, here we go, Chad. 5 in the bag, got in that limit on first day. He's got 1 big one out of Harris Chain, folks. Put your hands together right there. All right, let me do this. I'll hold this open. There you go, buddy. You take the bag, wrap it up, put it on the scale for me. Got 5 in the bag, a nice one to start off there that you saw out there on the live stream. We're going to give you a weight of. Good day 1, 15 pounds, 10 ounces, 15-10. He's got another one to go along with that big one right there. 15-10 for Chad Aaron. Put your hands together, folks, right there. Show it off to that camera on the right. Good job, my man. Hand that bag to that kid there and walk on that stairs. Be careful, it's slip. All right, waiting for those anglers. I see that truck all the way over there. I think it's our inaugural champ, but it could be Kevin Rogers. It's one of the guys from the Bass Tank. We'll see. Is it? My trailer is going down the list for me. They're going to tell me who that is. It's the hookup coming up here, as Paul Benson says. Getting ice on those fish in line there to keep them healthy and fresh before we get them over to our release boat. Sponsored by TH Marine, the official fish care of the National Pro Fishing League. Everybody hold on to those tents down there. I don't know what the weather looks like behind that stage. Is it dark? It doesn't look good? No? I'm protected, but it'll leak through here. All right, here he comes. All right. There we go. Right there on the list. Come on up. The weather playing havoc with us. Boat number 34 right there. Thank you very much, trailer. The Bass Tank Pro from Sapulpa, Oklahoma. Put your hands together for the hookup, John Suckup. Got the family in tow right there. John decided not to go to Disney World. He decided to go fishing this week. But the family went to Disney World and had a good old time. Isn't that right? They still got smiles on their face from the Disney World excursion. I do appreciate the invite, y'all. Everybody dressed up in them fine-looking Bass Tank jerseys and hats. John's got 5 in the bag. The boom right there for John. Hook up, suck up right there, folks. Come on stage. You guys stand right here for me. That way the camera can get you. You need to get bigger live wells, brother. All right, skipping across here. 5 fish in the bag for a weight of, good day 1, 18 pounds even right there. 18 flat for the hookup. Let's see some fish. Put your hands together, folks, right there. Johnny getting it done on day 1 here at the Harris Channel Lakes. 18 pounds even. All right, hold up. Just put the small one in here. There you go. Now lay that one right there. All right, he's going for the tiebreaker. Our big one right now is 712. This one's going to weigh in at 5 pounds, 7 ounces. All right, Johnny. All right, here we go. Coming up to the scales. I know who this guy is. Boat number 32. Aris Rods Pro from Roanoke, Illinois. He hammered it on day 1 of practice. Put your hands together for Cortland Williams. Big smile on Cortland as always. He's got 3 in the bag today. Hold up until it comes to a complete stop there, Cortland. I want you fishing tomorrow and on Saturday, brother. No injuries. I got a bad knee. I don't want you to have a bad knee. All right, put it up on the scale for me. Did you have the other 2?
I missed one right at the end and straightened my hook out. Other than that, nope, I didn't. It was a rough day. That wind switched directions and it kicked my butt all day.
All right, first day weight of 3 pounds, 6 ounces. 3 pounds, 6 ounces. Good job, my man. Minimum inches on these fish, folks, is 12 here at the Harris Chain of Lakes. We've got certificates from those folks that we can keep more than 16 inches, 2 or more in the live well here that we've got clearance from the DNR. So we appreciate them. Coming up to the scales, boat number 49, Turquoise Rose Boutique Pro from Santa Maria, California, the Bass Warrior, Luis Fernandez. Luis coming all the way from the Golden State, California. He put wings on that Ranger boat and flew it here. Got his son in tow with him. Always good to see the kids out there. Luis has got 5 in the bag. We're going to put it up on the scale here for me. Let me see that real quick. You hand that to me just so I can get a read. There we go. This is going to be a good day 1 for Luis. Always coming out swinging. How about 13 pounds, 7 ounces? 13.7. Next, to the scales. Boat number 50, Buck Knives Pro from Spokane Valley, Washington, Lewis's neighbor. Put your hands together for Jake Boomer. Mudhole, how you doing, buddy? Fair to Midland, he said. He's got 5 in the bag for Jake Boomer. He's got 1 to show, folks. Let's hear it for him, folks. He's got 2. The boom! Now you got to get him back in there, Jake. Make sure you got 5 in that bag too, brother. All right, Jake, put it up here. 2007 is leading that. Bobby Lanham. Want you to put it up on the scale for me. It's a good start on those 2. That looked like 10 pounds. We'll see what the other 3 come in at. How about a day 1 weight? 20 pounds, 10 ounces. Your new leader here at event number 3 of the Harris Chain of Lakes, brought to you by Fisherman Central. Go ahead and grab that there. Your new leader, folks, Jake Boomer, 5 fish to the scales for 2010. 3 100s over Bobby Lanham. Put your hands together, folks. Let's hear you. Turn to the right for me, Boomer, and get right in front of that camera. There you go, my man. Show it off to that live feed.
My big bass right now is 712. This is a 712. Okay. Yep. No, not even close. But it's a good fish. Thank you.
All right, 2 and 5 minutes. Okay. Next up, let's go. We're going to have to take some cover here and call this weigh-in. Does it look real bad there, B? All right. Boat number 20, David Hoheisel. Boat number 20, here he comes. Krieger Ford Pro from Westerville, Ohio, David Hoheisel. Hey, folks, we're going to ask you guys to take some cover here. Get into your trucks. The storm's going to blow over, and it's going to blow in hard here, and we're going to hold up on the weigh-in. David, come on up here. I'm going to take one more, and we're going to hold up. David, put it up on the scale for me. We're going to do a weight of, hold on a second. David's got one fish in the bag, one fish in the bag. All right, here we go. A weight of 1 pound, 3 ounces. 1 pound, 3 ounces. All right, everybody take cover. Everybody get in your trucks and take cover till this blows over. How's that camera out front there? If you can. I know. There goes all my notes. Right now, our leader, Jake Boomer at 2010, our Big Fish 712, DJ Evans. Put it up there, Mr. Brewer. We're going to give you a day one weight of 11 pounds, 12 ounces, 11-12. Take that to those guys right there. Thanks, Mike. All right, next, to the scales. Down the leaderboard we go there, right there. All right, boat number 76. 76, Wide Effect Pro from Skinny, Michigan. Put your hands together for Ron Johnson. Talked to Ron a little bit this morning. He was anxious to get out in there and fish them Florida waters. He likes smallmouth, but he also likes them big largemouth. Ron has got 5 in the bag. Come off that back deck. Watch those rods. Be careful getting up here. It's a little slick. There you go. All right, we'll put it up on a scale. We're going to give you a day one weight of 8 pounds, 11 ounces, 8-11. All right, next, to the scales. Boat number 37, Horizon Trike and Marine Center Pro from Valiant, Oklahoma. Put your hands together for Eddie Carper. Mudhole back in the rotation. Eddie's got 5 in the bag on day one. Harris Chain of Lakes, presented by Fisherman Central. Thank the city of Leesburg and Greater Orlando Sports Commission for everything they do. Eddie, you got a big one to show us? You do. Take your time, brother. Eddie's got 5 in the bag. Eddie, take your time getting up on this stage. It is slick. It is slick. All right, Eddie. Let me grab. All right, Eddie's got a good day one weight, folks. Let me hear you. I know there's a few of you out there. Day one weight of 15 pounds, 11 ounces, 15-11. Eddie's got one he wants to show off. He's got a big bite challenge, big bass. Eddie, turn to the right camera there and show off that hippo right there. Put your hands together, folks. The boom. Eddie, wait for me just a second. You're looking for 7-13 to take the lead. 7-13. This is going to push it. Eddie, how about this? Not quite. 6 pounds, 6 ounces. 6 pounds, 6 ounces.
I think she went on a dive between when I caught her and now.
She spit up some crawfish?
Probably. Who knows?
Good day one, brother. Good day one. Yep. Thank you, Chief. Absolutely.
We'll do better tomorrow.
Good start right there for Eddie. All right, next, to the scales. Boat number 54, Brown Dog Tackle Pro from Webster, New York. Put your hands together for Brett Loomis. Brett's got 2 in the bag today. Coming off the back of that deck of that boat, once the boat stops, we'll get you weighed in, Brett. Start thinking about Friday and Saturday, catching those limits. He's got 2 in the bag on day one. There you go, my man. I'll grab that from you. You've been lifting and all that kind of stuff all day. Keeping those fish nice and healthy. They're jumping around. The small ones usually get mad. They haven't been hooked enough. 3 pounds, 12 ounces. 3 pounds, 12 ounces. Thanks, Brett. Next to the scales. We've got boat number 43, Whitetail Smokeless Pro from Benson, North Carolina. Put your hands together for Richard Cooper. You got a big bag there, Richard? You got 5 in the bag, don't you? He's got 5, folks. He's got 5 in the bag on day one. Harris Chain of Lakes, Leesburg, Florida. Presented by Fisherman Central. You don't have to live, like I said, in Ohio. Go online, folks. They will take care of your rods, reels, tackle, you name it. Check them out. Cooper coming up with 5 in the bag. We're going to weigh this up. I'm looking at about 11, 12 pounds. Not too bad. 10 pounds, 12 ounces. 10 pounds, 12 ounces. Let's hear it one more time for Richard Cooper. There you go. That's going to double up on day 2 to 20 pounds right there. Next up, to the scales, boat number 44. Skirmish Baits Pro from Big Bend, Wisconsin. Glad to see that truck rolling, Mr. Jim Jones. Jim had a little bit of truck problems on Sunday. We got him a rental courtesy of myself, free of charge. Thank you for filling up that gas tank, brother. We appreciate it. How was the truck running today? We all right? Or still a little sketchy? Still going. Well, I'll tell you what, for all the headache you've had to deal with this week, he's got 5 in the bag on day 1. Watch it slick up there, Jimmy. Come on up here. I'll grab that bag from you. We're going to give you a day 1 weight of 11 pounds, 11.3, 11.3 right there.
Thank you, sir. You want someone? Absolutely. Here, let's put it on the hook. Put it on the hook. Okay. There you go.
You know what? You have truck trouble all week. You get to show off one of those fixes. Put your hands together right there, folks. Jim Jones.
Good job, man. Big bass right now is 712. A monster. The thing was about that big. Good job, brother.
All right, next to the scales, boat number 45. NPFL Pro from St. Augustine, Florida, just down the road. Put your hands together for Matt Massey. There you go. Thank you. Matt with 5 in the bag and a hooting and a hollering from the... Hey, folks, there was a lot of people here. That was 1, and that was loud. I like that. All right, Matt. Had a little dinner last night and a couple of Coca-Colas with Matt and Jeff last night over at the Magnolia Oyster Bar. It was a good time for our round table with Luke Duncan, Fat Cat, and Bradley Holman. Put it up on the scale for me, Matt. We're going to give you a day 1 weight. You got 5 in the bag, brother. 10-15, 10 pounds, 15 ounces. Grab that bag for me, man. Good job. Hooting and hollering. We love it. All right, next to the scales, event number 3. NPFL here at the Harris Chain of Lakes, presented by Fisherman Central, boat number 81. NPFL Pro from Johnsonville, South Carolina. Put your hands together for Brian Tyler. Wait till that thing comes to a complete halt, Brian, and we'll get you up on stage. Be careful, it is slick. I couldn't get the Zamboni out here, man, to clear this water off. We wanted to get you all home. Brian looks like he had a decent day 1. And it's a good bag there. Maybe we run right there in 12 pounds, 10 ounces. 12-10 right there. All right, next to the scales. My technicians in the office are going to pull it up. There we go. Boat number 53. Radio event Radon Mitigation Systems Pro from West Jordan, Utah. Put your hands together for Jay Craney. Pull it on up here, Shawnee boy. All right. Jay out there fishing on day 1. It's a 3-day event. Anglers will launch out at 6:30 Eastern. Live stream goes on at 8 Eastern till 2 tomorrow, 8 to 1 on Saturday, Showdown Saturday. Jay has got 5 in the bag today. Put him on the scale for me, my man. That storm kind of cooled things down, didn't it?
It was. It was a godsend for a second there, but now I'm soaked.
11 pounds, 5 ounces. 11 pounds, 5 ounces.
Go ahead, grab that.
All right, here we go. Boat number 73. Boat number 73. Beach Creek Tackle Pro from Gary, Texas. Put your hands together for Mike Nugent. Got the family in the truck coming up with big smiles. We love to see that. After Mike weighs in, we're going to take a little break here real quick. We've got some electrical problems with this rain. Mike giving traffic there saying, that's good right there. Mike has got 5 in the bag on day 1. He's got something to show off, folks. He's got something to show off again, folks. Put your hands together. Let me hear you scream. Mike Nugent pulling out 2 big ones out of Harris Chain if you can ever get them. There's the boom. There you go, Mike. All right, do me a favor.
Hand me that bag. Hand me that bag. You come across stage with those 2 fish. We're going to make this easy. Well, they're going to spread you out those yogurt classes paying off, right?
All right, here we go. Mike Nugent, boat 73, 5 fish in the bag. Good day 1 right here, folks. 17 pounds, 3 ounces right there is going to move you into the top 10.
See some fish, buddy. No, he's going to show some off. My big bass is 712.
Put your hands together, folks. Mike Nugent right there, 1703. All right, a little bit of delay. Let's talk about these sponsors, folks. Bringing on Hero Beverage Company this year. 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, again, we appreciate them. Everything about them we love as far as cultures go here at the NPFL. Giving back to nurses, firefighters, police, EMTs, and our veterans. So we appreciate Hero Beverage Company. Check out their website and order some coffee for them. Boat number 48 coming up to the scales. From Clinton, Tennessee, put your hands together for Taylor Watkins. He's got 5 in the bag. He's got 1 to show off. He wants to hear it, a big one. The boom! Taylor getting it done with a big one there.
I'm going to open this up. My big bass is 712. We can try. Okay.
All right, we're going to weigh this up. He's had a good day 1 right here. And then he's going to go big bite challenge, big bass. Taylor Watkins, day 1, boat 48. 16 pounds, actually 14 pounds, 1 ounce. 14-1.
All right. Go ahead and pull that big one out here. Tear that.
We're going to do a big bite challenge right here. There it is. Bear with me just a second, Taylor. We got a big bass. Bear with me. No. We want the biggest one in there. Right now, 712 is leading. That's DJ Evans. Put it up there. If it's not bigger, we at least got a tiebreaker. It's going to be a 6-pounder. 602. 602 right there. Good job, my man.
Go ahead and put that in there. And then head down to the left, brother. You know the routine. Stick it right there.
Next to the scales. Boat number 56. Known this guy for quite a while. Wholesale Batteries Pro from Bonner Springs, Kansas. Right there in my neck of the woods in the Midwest. Put your hands together for Chris Wisenent. Chris has got 5 in the bag, going to work. He was a little teed off after the later days at Texarkana. He said, I'm coming to Florida. I'm going to make some business happen. Put it up on the scale for me. Let me feel what it looks like here. Got it. All right, here we go. Chris Wisenent, boat number 56. We're going to give you a weight of 1112. 1112. All right, next to the scales, boat number 59. He's our Progressive Insurance Angler of the Year leader currently right now. He is a Fisherman Central FC Marine Pro from Warren, Ohio. Put your hands together for Nick Pravanazak. AOI leader after 2 events. He's wanting to hold on to that spot after this event number 3 at the Harris Chain. He's got 5 in the bag. Wrap that up for me and hand it to me there, Nick. There we go. Get a weight on that. There we go. We'll put it up there. A day 1 weight of 14 pounds, 2 ounces. 14-2. Good job, my man.
Steady Eddie. You want to show something? Yeah. Here you go. Put it on the hook. Put it on the hook. There you go. I don't want you guys throwing out your back, man. You've been out there all day doing it.
Your Progressive Insurance Angler of the Year leader right there, Nick Pravanazak. Walk up to that camera and shove it right down that lens's face. There you go, my man. Fisherman Central Pro, one of our sponsors and the presenting sponsor for this event. Good job, Nick.
This young man will take that bag. You head down there. Be careful. Slip.
Next to the scales, boat number 80. NPFL Pro, put your hands together for Derek Blake. I got to catch a little bit of Derek Blake out on the live feed today. I call him the surgeon. He is surgical in that shallow water, pitching and throwing and casting, very efficient out there. So we'll see what he brings to the scales. He's got 5 in the bag. All right, Derek, let me grab that. Put that up there. A good first day right there. We're going to weigh it up, and you're going to have a weight of 15 pounds, 7 ounces. 15.7. All right, next to the scales, folks. Boat number 60, always full of enthusiasm. NPFL Pro from Warren, Ohio. Put your hands together for Joe Discerny. Joe in tow with the young son. Giving high fives. We love it. It's all about the family, folks. I talked to his son last night. He gave his dad some pointers, and he got 5 in the bag, so it must have worked. All right, here we go. Wait till that boat comes to a complete stop. Pop up here on stage there, Joe. He's got 5 in the bag. That's how you want to start off event number 3 here at the Harris Chain of Lakes. Taking care of those fish. We like to see that. That weather helped cooling it down. We're going to give you a day 1 weight of 10 pounds, 5 ounces. 10 pounds, 5 ounces. You know you've had that same look day 1 of both the other events and come back strong the next 2 days, brother. You got it, man. You can do this. Harris has got some big ones out there. All right, next to the scales. My trailer's going to go down. There we go. All right, here we go. Is that boat number 65 I see? Yes, it is. NPFL Pro. Coming up to the scales. Let's roll up. They're waiting. Steve Boy's doing double duty. This guy had a camera on his boat today. He pulled something out of the grass. He got somewhat excited. Just a little excited. Put your hands together, folks, for Rob Turkla. Rob's got 5 in the bag. I know at least one of those fish is decent. I don't know about the other 4. Andy said he wanted to have a little drama today, so he kept the scale away from the camera. But he kind of gave it away a little bit. I didn't get to see too much action. You know why I didn't get to see too much action? Hunter Bogman came off the water to fly home to go see his child being born here in about an hour. So here we go. Rob Turkla. I know he's got 1 big one. Let's see what the other 4 look like. Put it up on that scale for me. I'm looking for 2011 to take the lead. Not quite there, but 19 pounds flat. And you got a big bass to show, don't you?
So the big bass right now is 712.
Go ahead, shove it in that camera's face right there. Put your hands together, folks. There's a big one out of Harris Chain from Rob Turkla.
Hold on just a second. Hold that for a second. Hold on.
All right, I'm looking for 713 to take the lead, folks. Big Bite Challenge, big bass. 8 pounds, 2 ounces. The biggest bass caught in the NPFL history right there by Rob Turkla.
Here, real quick. Stay right there on stage for me. Come on up here. Come on. You can come up. I'm not going to bite.
A little excited about that fish, right?
Yeah, I may have said some bad words. My apologies.
You know what? You apologize, all that stuff, everything. You get excited. It's heat of the moment, all that stuff. Look, hey, we ain't perfect. We're all sinners. It's all good there. But, man, what a fish.
Yeah, kind of caught me off guard just a tad.
There you go. Put your hands. Rob Turkla. Big bass right there on the Big Bite Challenge of 8:02. All right, next to the scales. I don't recognize this boat. Is this a new? This must be a no boat. How about boat number 58? Boat number 58, Abu Garcia Berkeley Pro from DeBerry, Florida. A long, long way. Your champ down at Texarkana, Keith Carson. Keith has got some fanfare. You'd think he's from Florida. Oh, you are. All right, put it up on the scale. I saw back-to-back 4-pounders on the live stream. How about a day one weight of 18 pounds, 14 ounces? Going to put you right there in the top 10. Right there, folks, 18-14, only 1 pound, 12 ounces behind the leader. Back-to-back 4-pounders he caught. Had to change things up today. Oh, big time. Had to change things up. The wind changed up. Put your hands together, folks. Your local boy right there, DeBerry, Florida, Keith Carson.
Thanks, guys.
He never has a smile on his face. I tell him, just smile once in a while. Come on, man.
Come on up here, guys. Real quick, Keith. Come on up, guys. You can come to the top of the steps.
You had to change up. I watched the live stream. I had to go to the airport, drop Hunter off. He's having a kid here in about an hour. Oh, wow. He might be flying back on the red eye after he kisses the baby. He said, but how well you changed up, man? You got excited again. You were kind of a little down.
Yeah. So I started off fishing some grass. I thought I could do pretty well, and man, it was dead. Like the grass went dead, and then the bites I did get, I was losing like 70% of them, and some good quality fish. So I completely scrapped it. I did something totally different, went through top water, and caught 2 good ones back to back, and I knew I made the right decision then.
Good day one. We'll see you on day 2. No cuts, but it doesn't matter anyway. Right. If we had cuts, you'd still be fishing, brother. Exactly. Good looking boat right there. That's a party barge right there, folks. You could fish and you could have fun on it. All right, here we go. Boat number 70. Good friend of mine. Fishes some local anglers in action trail down there at Table Rock and Lake of the Ozarks. Boat number 70, he's coming up here. Manning Electric Pro from Spring Hill, Kansas. Put your hands together for Dale Manning. Dale's got 4 in the bag today. Got his son along for the second time, got his frog there. We're going to wait right there. Just go ahead and hold up there. You can just wait. We'll pull it up there, Dale. Oh, he's got stuff to give out. We're some folks right over here to the left of that league. Throw it to that young lady in that poncho right there, to the right there. There you go. Just toss it all over to her. There she goes. The other stuff, Rob will get it from Bodega. All right, Dale, come on up here. You got 4 in the bag. Did you have the 5th one?
I did.
Yep, did have the 5th one. We're going to give you day one weight of 5 pounds, 11 ounces. 5'11". All right, here we go. Next to the scales. Boat number 67. Always exciting when he comes to the scales. NPFL Pro. He is always full of adrenaline. Put your hands together for Mark Schilling. Driving that rig on up to the stage. All right, Mark. Mark has got 5 in the bag. Pull those bad boys out and come up to the scale, and let's get you out of here on day one after that rain delay. Big storm came through. Is that 5 fish or 10 fish? Because that's a big old bag right there. All right, Mark Schilling right here, folks. Good day one. Good day one. I'm looking for 2011 to take the lead. I don't think quite there, but it's a good day. 19 pounds, 6 ounces, Mark Schilling. Let's see some fish. 1806 officially right there. $18.06 on that official weight's going to put him in the top 10. 2 pounds, 4 ounces behind the leader, Mark Schilling. All right, next to the scales, folks. Boat number 51. NPFL Pro from Morrilton, Arkansas. His partner's gone right now. Your partner is north. He's northwest. Put your hands together for Paul Browning. Paul has got 5 in the bag. All right, Paul, wrap it up, hand it to me. We'll put him on the scale real quick. Good day right here, folks. Paul Browning. We like to see that kind of weight. 13 pounds, 12 ounces, a good start right there. 13-12, man. Go ahead and grab that right there. Absolutely. He wants to weigh one for tiebreaker. Put it on that hook right there, Paulie. Oh, yeah, baby.
We're serious now. Hold on just a second. All right, go ahead.
All right, here we go for a tiebreaker. Our big bass right now. You saw Rob Turkle at 8:02. This one's 4:03. 4:03. Good job, my man. Next to the stage. What kind of boat number we got, trailer? We got boat number 72. He's the boat whisperer, I call him. Great Lakes Yurt Company Pro from Clinton, Ohio. Put your hands up for Drew. 5 in the box. 6. Showing off a couple of nice dandies out of Harris Chain. Drew's got 4 in the bag today. 4 in the bag. I know he had the 5th one. He probably had it twice. No? But Drew has fixed numerous boats, trolling motors, electronics this week. We appreciate him. Hunter Bogman is going to need some help, but he is getting his... How about that? 4 fish right there. 11:03. 11:03. We'll put you on the payroll, man. Just look for Michelle. All right, next to the scales. Boat number 71, NPFL Pro. Put your hands together, folks, for Dennis Cameron. Dennis has got 4 in the bag also. Kyle Morey bringing the truck and the boat up to the scales. Taking it nice and slow. Watch that traffic there. Dennis has got the look of a determined man on day 2. You can't bring in 6 fish tomorrow, but you can bring in 5. Just bring in 5 big ones. You got 4 today. I'll tell you what, when you get a fin right in your hand, it'll itch for a long time. A long time. All right, Dennis, take your time coming up here. It's slick. Look at that. Right when you take that step, they gotta scare you and spook you. All right, Dennis got 4 in the bag. Did you have the 5th one?
Well, let me tell you what happened today. If it wasn't for Paul, I wouldn't even be here. I lost probably about 3.5 hours. Had to disassemble almost half of that boat. Lost my plug-in for my ignition and everything up underneath the behind the gear shifter. So big old fat boy like me, kind of hard to get in there. But if it wasn't for Paul, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for bringing me the tools.
Absolutely. Way to go right there for Paulie. 8 pounds, 7 ounces for you, brother. 8 pounds, 7 ounces. A lot of guys in this league helping out everybody, even the ownership getting in on those things. Like I said, anglers helping each other with their motors and their electronics. All right, next to the scales, boat number 78, Southern Steel Erectors Pro from Adel, Georgia. He's not only the man that loves to fish down there at Eufaula, but he's the key master, Landon Tucker. Landon has got 5 in the bag, day 1, Harris Chain of Lakes, Leesburg, Florida, brought to you by Fisherman Central. Landon's got 5 in the bag. Roll up here. Let me feel that so I can get it. All right. Not the kind of day he wanted on day 1, but he's going to come back strong on day 2. 5 for 815. 815. Grab that bag for me. Head down those stairs toward these kids right here. They're going to take care of your fish. Thanks, Landon. All right. Next to the scales, the other Bass Tank Pro, boat number 69. Boat number 69, there it is from Pleasant Hill, Missouri. Put your hands together for Kevin Rogers. Kevin, if people don't know, a lot of great videos out there, does a lot of great stuff, competition as far as crappie fishing goes. He said, I'm taking that hat off this year and I'm going to throw it into the bass competition version. Coming out hot and heavy here. He's got 5 in the bag. When you got to pull it out of even those triangle live wells, it's still a good bag. Put it up on the scale for me, my man. We'll give you a day 1 total of 12 pounds, 13 ounces. 12, 13. You got anything you want to show? You're good. Anybody you want to thank? Ex-wife, wife, whatever. Bass Tank. There you go, my man. All right, next to the scales. I know this gentleman right here is from Oklahoma, Bartlesville, to be specific. He's boat number 75. He's an FX Custom Rods Pro. Like I said, from Bartlesville, Oklahoma. Put your hands together for Jeff Dobson. Jeff has got 5 in the bag, day 1. Event number 3 of the NPFL here at Harris Chain of Lakes. Ready to go. All right, Jeff. Here you go, my man. Wrap them up. I appreciate it there. We're going to give you a day 1 weight of 8 pounds, 14 ounces. 8 pounds, 14 ounces.
Considering I only caught 2 keepers in practice, I'll take it.
I would say not bad. You saved your limit for here, and you can come out later on Friday and Saturday.
Al, I bet you I set the hook 50 times today and probably boated 30 fish, and not one of them was over 2 pounds.
That 12-inch limit, you just couldn't get it something over that 3, 4, 5 mark.
Law of average doesn't factor that way, does it?
Not in Florida. Maybe up there in the Midwest. All right, next to the scales. Boat number 77. Hatfield Construction Pro from Spring City, Tennessee. Put your hands together for Brian Big Daddy Hatfield. Laid back and cool after that rain, kind of got cool, not so hot, it's good. Big Daddy's waiting to weigh those up. He's got 5 in the bag. Day 1, Harris Chain of Lakes, NPFL. Taking real good care of those fish. They're alive and well, flipping and flopping. Monsters. You can't catch all Big Daddies all the time. All right, here we go. Day 1, a weight of 614, 6 pounds, 14 ounces. 2 more days left. Go get them.
Thank you.
You got it. You drink beers bigger than that. All right, here we go. Next up to the scales. Trailer, I need a new angler, please. All right, that sounds good right there. Why not that one? Or this one, or that one. All right, boat number 85, NPFL Pro from Skiatook, Oklahoma. Put your hands together for Mitchell Webb. One more time. Let me hear you clap louder. Mitchell Webb, right there. You two clap. There we go. Out there slinging it up at 4:30 in the morning, coming in, weighing in. We had a delay. It's a little bit after 5. Mitchell has got 5 in the bag. A decent day. Put these up on the scale. Definitely a decent day for you, my man. How about a weight of 15 pounds, 4 ounces? 15-4. All right, next, up to the scales. We're getting through here probably 3/4 of the way through the field. 105 total competing this week. We've got boat number 83, Sarchone Chevrolet Pro from Atwater, Mark Schlarb. Mark has got 3 in the bag, day 1. The look of 2 got away from me today, Al. 2 got away from me today. Lake Big Bass. That is the moniker down here at Harris Chain of Lakes. 8 in the old fix there. Little and Big and all the other ones there. Eustis, Apaka. All right, Mark. Let's put it up here. I know you had the other 2. How many times?
Yeah, a couple times, but it just wasn't meant to be today. I should have zigged when I zagged.
I do that all the time, my man. We're going to give you a day 1 weight of 514, 5 pounds, 14 ounces. Next to the scale. There we go. I like that one right there. Boat number 84. 7 Rivers Marine Fisherman Central Pro from North Baltimore, Ohio. Put your hands together for Craig Burwell. There we go. Hoot and holler. Get loud. Craig and the boys, the Burwell angling table out there. They do some great work with Elliot, some great videos. I'll tell you what, man. You're going to have a big old hop to come across there. So hold on. There you go. All right. He's got 5 in the bag. Put it up there for me, my man. All right. Start off that event with a weight of 11 pounds, 6 ounces, 11.6. Go ahead, grab that bag, my man. Good job. You're fishing tomorrow and Saturday, just to let you know. You got it. Courtesy of Michelle Fuller. She said you can fish all 3 days. Next to the scales. Boat number 79. Syslogic Pro. It says Gillette, Wyoming, but he lives down here in Florida. Put your hands together for Scott, the Thriller Siller. I saw him catch one there at the dock that looked pretty good on that live stream. So I know you got one good one. I know you got 5 fish according to the computer. So we'll see what you got there in that bag. Why don't you show that fish off if you're a good man right there to all those folks. The boom! Put your hands together, folks. Let's hear you get loud for Scott Siller. All right, Scotty. Got 5 in the bag. A good start there. That's the big one I saw you catch on live stream, I believe, right there at that dock. All right. Let me grab that for you as you roll it up. Appreciate you right there. How fun is it to hook into something that big?
Oh, it was nice, man. I wanted to give a shout out to Steve Phillips right there from the tap room. If any of you ever are down by Camp Mac, the tap room is an awesome little bar. He towed me out today, so that was really nice of him. And also Optima Batteries, Mercury Marine. And those fish mostly came on a chatterbait with a Gambler trailer.
How about a weight of 12-14 on day one? 12-14. Go ahead, grab that bag. These gentlemen right here will take it from you. Appreciate it, Scott. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Launch at 6:30. Live coverage starts at 8 Eastern. Next, to the scales. Boat number 74. Dynamic Health and Fitness Pro from Batesburg, South Carolina. Put your hands together for Matt Mollahan. The dog in tow and the lady in tow and all good. A family event. Matt's bringing 5 to the scale today. Oh, we got 2 dogs now. I didn't know that. 2 dogs. I know we got the fish finder. Is that one up there, the trolling motor? And the dog has got an NPFL pink shirt on. We like it. That's beautiful. Take some pictures of that. That right there is solid. All right. Be careful coming up here, Matt. 5 in the bag. Good start. Event number 3, day 1 here. Put it up on the scale for me, man. Looks like a good day for you. How about a weight of? Solid day right here. 15 pounds, 5 ounces. 15.5. All right, next to the scales. Boat number 87. Fat Tire Beer Pro from Walling, Tennessee. This guy can fish, this guy can kayak, and this guy can play golf. Put your hands together for Eric Jackson. All right, Eric. He's got 5 in the bag. We took Eric out on the golf course yesterday, a little rod and reel, a little golf clubs, and he went out there, and he's the only one to catch a fish out there on the lakes. Eric's got 5 today. Good start here. We're going to give you a weight of 10 pounds, 13 ounces. 10, 13. Hold on just a second for me. Sorry. You're all right. Hold that for me. Hold that for me. I'm going to tell you what it's going to do, man. It's going to come back. You're all right. All right, there we go. It's going to come back mine. 10-12 right there. I told you.
Perfect. Good job. There we go, bud. Good job, buddy. Hey, good fish out there on the golf course. Hey, thanks.
All right, next to the scales. Boat number 88. Boat number 88 from Troy, Tennessee. Put your hands together for Garrett Dunn.
You guys good in there? Hey, Paul. They got to get him closer.
4 in the bag today for a weight of read it up there for me. You got, there you go. 6 pounds, 13 ounces. 6.13. Here you go, Garrett. All right. Looks like we were whittling down probably to the last 20. They're lined up here. We got it smooth rolling. Boat number 86 from Alveda, Ohio. Put your hands together for Cameron Wilt. Cameron's got 4 in the bag on day 1. 4 in the bag on day 1. There's the boom right there. Cameron Wilt, a big Harris chain bass. Come up here, bud. I'll open it up and you put it in there. Roll it up for me and let me grab it. There you go. There you go. All right, here we go. Cameron Wilt, 4 fish. Could be good weight on 4 fish, brother. 10 pounds, 12 ounces. 10, 12. Grab that for me. Head right down those stairs. Good job, bud. We'll see you on Friday morning. Launch at 6:30. Live coverage at 8 Eastern. All right, here we go. Next to the scales. Boat number 68. NPFL Pro from Hebron, Indiana. Put your hands together for Ryan Chandler. Ryan's got 4 in the bag. Like I told all these other guys, I'm sure he had the 5th one once or twice. He's got 4 in the bag on day 1. We'll weigh him up here. Coming back on day 2 and day 3 strong, we'll see. Careful coming up. It's a little slick from that thunderstorm that blew through here. Roll it up for me. Hand it. There we go. Put it up there. When you take care of them like that, we appreciate it. Ryan Chandler, TH Marine right there. 12 pounds, 1 ounce. 12-1. Grab that ticket right there. Head down there. That young man will take those fish from you. You can grab your ticket. TH Marine, we want to thank you, the official fish care of the NPFL. We've got the release boat over there from Ulrich Marine. They'll be taking those fish out that they're caught by these anglers for release and to be caught on another day here at beautiful Harris Chain of Lakes here in Leesburg, Florida. How about boat 96 from Liberty Hill, Texas? Put your hands together for Donnie O'Neill. Donnie looks like Captain Morgan coming up here to the stage. Donnie's back on the fitness program. We always like to see that, getting healthy. Always a good thing out there. When you do this fishing for 9 hours a day, 3 days in a row, plus your practice, folks, and they were practicing for about 12 hours. It takes a lot out of you. He's got 5 in the bag. Hand that to me right there. There we go. Got a good day right here. Didn't look like they're big, but they're thick. How about 12 pounds, 14 ounces? 12, 14. Grab that for me. Head right down. I appreciate you, Donnie. All right, coming up to the scales, our next angler. There we go, boat 101, Little Brat Creek Campground and Park Pro from Lumberton, Mississippi. Put your hands together for Jordan Nettles. Hey, it's Mudhole. Make you infamous, buddy. Make you infamous. Look at that concentrating. Got the family out there. What's up, fellas? I had that same haircut when I was your age. I had it till I was about 15. All right, come on up here. Jordan, hand that to me there. Got that foam up there. We appreciate it. You got 5 in the bag. Good job on day 1. Good weight here. 15 pounds, 2 ounces. You got anything you want to show?
Yeah.
All right. Folks, put your hands together. 15 pounds, 2 ounces, day 1. Your man from Mississippi, Jordan Nettles. Let's hear you, folks. Thank you. Good job, buddy. That's how you get out the gate, man. Right behind me. All right, next to the scales. Boat number 103. NPFL Pro, put your hands together for T.R. Andres right there. He's got 5 in the bag. Day 1, Harris Chain of Lakes NPFL event, the league. 5 in the bag for TR. Roll it up, hand it to me. We'll put it up on the scale right here. Get every drop of water on that scale, brother. How about a weight of 7 pounds, 8 ounces? 7, 8. Grab that for me. Thanks, TR. All right. Looks like we've probably got maybe, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5. They're lined up here. And it looks like we probably need to get this thing done before this next storm rolls in. So, with that being said, boat number 89. He had a good finish over there at Texarkana at Wright Patman, 6 Cent Lures Pro from Texarkana, Arkansas. Put your hands together for Michael Yoder. He came out swinging at his home lake there at Wright Patman. Now he's down here at the Harris Chain. You got something to show? No. He's got 5 in the bag. Roll it up. Hand it to me. We'll get it up there. Get it on there quick. I know how every bit of that counts, buddy. Got 5 in the bag for a first day total of 9 pounds, 2 ounces. 9-2. All right. Coming up to the scales. My trailer is doing an awesome job. We've had some technical difficulties, electrical problems with these storms, and we are going old school right now, so I appreciate everything with Michelle and Madison Fuller inside the trailer, plus Steve Boyce and Brendan and Tommy and Brad Fuller out there and Paul Benson. When you hit this weather, folks, electrical problems and all that stuff, it takes a toll on you. Boat number 97, Buck and Bass Pro from Roseville, California. Put your hands together for Bryant Smith. What are your guys' names? Connor and Killian running our fish over there, taking care of it. We appreciate you guys doing a good job. We got Bryant Smith coming up here. He's got 5 in the bag day 1, right? 5? All right. He's got 5 in the bag. That's what the computer told me. We're almost to carrier pigeons for all the information. We're that close. That's plan C. Put it up on the scale for me, my man. Looks like a good day 1. Yes, sir. 18 pounds, 12 ounces. Brian Smith going to put you right there in the top 10. How about number 6 right now? Let's see some fish. Right and stick it in their face. Put your hands together, folks. Brian Smith, 1812, here at Harris Chain of Lakes in Leesburg, Florida. 5 fish in the bag. A good start. Someone's going to sleep good tonight, of course, after dinner.
That's right. Good job, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, next to the scales. Oh, boy. All right, there we go. Boat number 92, NPFL Pro from Spring Grove, Illinois. Put your hands together for Frank Ramsey. There's the boom. Show it off, Frankie. We turned the air condition on for you, man. We didn't want you to be in the heat. All right, Frank, you got 5 in the bag. Put it on that scale for me. There we go. Decent day 1 right here. We're going to get you off to a start. Not bad. 13 pounds, 13 ounces. Grab that bag and head down those stairs. Thank you, my man. We got 2 anglers coming in the next boat. Somebody's boat broke down. All right. We've got a rule for that. Separate live wells. Brad Fuller, our tournament director, will take care of that. We also want to thank Mando's Golf Carts for letting us utilize one of their golf carts. Check them out, folks. You can buy, sell. They got plenty of batteries from Mando's. Check them out. They'll be on our website. Look them up here locally. They gave us a golf cart to utilize during our tournament. We completely appreciate that. It's a long way to the restrooms up there here at the park. So next, up to the scales. We got 2 in the boat, so what we're going to do is we're going to do 1 at a time. Steve Boyce will call in those numbers. All right, so what we'll do here is we got boat 90. Like I said, 2 anglers in there, 1 broke down. Cross Country Communications Pro from Como, Texas, Danny Weems. I know the other angler there, so we'll wait till Danny weighs in, and then we'll bring up Dale. Danny has got 5 in the bag. The way we do it in the rules, folks, angler comes in, they separate those fish in different live wells. That way we can keep the integrity of the tournament. We're going to have Danny come up here as the boater there, and we're going to give him a weight. We appreciate helping out a fellow angler out there. We knew you would. 10 pounds, 2 ounces. 10 pounds, 2 ounces. Go ahead and grab that right there. Dale, what's your boat number? Boat 100 for Dale Prinkey. Boat 100. He's an NPFL Pro, Fisherman Central Pro from Warren, Ohio. Put your hands together for Dale Prinkey. Dale has got 5 in the bag. He's got a good day 1 right here, folks. Let's get that on there. I'm looking for 20 pounds, 11 ounces to take the lead. Not quite there. Good bag. 19 pounds, 7 ounces. Dale Prinkey. Let's see some fish.
Good job, Dale. Hot diggity dog, man.
Someone's buying Dale a steak dinner tonight. His name might be Dan Blackert. Right over there to the right, Dale. Show them off there. Put those out there, folks. Put your hands together. Dale Prinkey right there getting it done. The Ohio stud fisherman right there. Good job, Dale.
All right, man. 2 more days like that, and I'll give you a check. How about that? I like it. Grab that. These boys right here are killing them. Take care of it.
All right, we're getting close to the end here, folks. Next to weigh in, we've got boat number 99 from Barrington, New Jersey. Put your hands together for Luke Schrader. There we go. We like to see the hoot and holler, and absolutely, New Jersey represented right there. New Jersey, can we say New Jersey represented right there? There we go. All right, I love it. There's the boom, Luke Schrader. He is on a mission around the United States to fish, fish, fish. His name's Luke Schrader. Follow him, folks. He's a one-man band running around with his camper and everything. Pop it on the scale for me, my man. Good to see you, brother. How about a day 1 weight of 11 pounds, 7 ounces, 11.7. Grab that right there. Good start to the day. We love the fan club out there. Support these anglers. These are long, long days. Next, to the scales. There we go. That's the one I wanted. 105. Heath Insurance and Financial Group. And I can't read my notes here. I think it's North Augusta, Carolina. I'll memorize these before long. Put your hands together for Chris Heath. He's got 5 in the bag. Keeping them alive. That G-Juice, that ice, those aerators, those good live wells. Good day 1 right here for Mr. Chris Heath. Good job, my man. How about a weight of 12 pounds, 14 ounces, 12-14. All right, next to the scales. Appreciate all you fans coming out here, waiting out through that weather and everything. We'll be back here tomorrow and on Saturday. Come down here and check out these anglers. We're also up on the live stream, but we'd love to have you down here on site. Be giving away a lot of items on Saturday at the weigh-in, so check us out starting at 3 o'clock. Get down here early. Boat 102 from Fishers, Indiana, Josh McDermott. We're going to put this on the scale. He's got 5 in the bag for a weight of. Absolutely. How about 8 pounds, 1 ounce? 8 pounds, 1 ounce.
Is that leading?
No, that's... that's leading. That's the other lake over there, my man. He's got dry clothes, so he's happy. There we go. All right, next to the scales. We got some more guys coming up. I know we got a few anglers. Looks like we probably got about 11 left, don't we? We need to get ourselves a pet lizard for the NPFL so they can eat all these bugs back here. Just let that lizard run wild back here. Paul, can you get on that? All right, thank you. Make a call. I know you got connections in Leesburg. Tom, how are our fish doing up there in the release boat? Awesome. They're cooled down. They're good to go. We're going to get them back out on the water here shortly. All right. They're ready to go. They want some big water. They want some big water. But I tell you what, Ulrich Marine, TH Marine, they do a heck of a job. Heck of a job on that release boat, getting them out there so these anglers can catch them in the future. Next to the scales. Boat number 95. There we go. Sudden Lost Solutions Pro from Chagrin Falls, Ohio. Put your hands together for Randy Kukerall. Randy, 5 in the bag? 5 in the bag right there. A limit. 5 biggest fish, folks. 5 biggest fish to the scales on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. There's the boom. Randy getting it done. A nice-looking fish out of Harris Chain of Lakes. He caught it out of one of those 8 lakes. He's not going to tell us until he wins this thing on Saturday. All right, here we go. Grab it, and we'll put it up there real quick. There we go. It all counts, right, brother? All right, here we go. How about a weight of 14 pounds, 12 ounces, 14-12.
I just want to give a shout out. I just want to give a shout out to Minn Kota. I ended up breaking off my Raptor poles in last day of practice. They next dayed them over to me, brand new spikes. Somehow they went down while I was running. Their customer service is awesome. I'm not sponsored by them by any means, but I just wanted to throw that out there. Their support is awesome, and just wanted to let everybody know.
Absolutely good folks over there, and we appreciate you helping out our anglers there. Humminbird and Minn Kota and the Raptors, those new blades that they put out there. So thank you for helping out, Randy. How about boat number 91? Founders Brewing Pro from Paw Paw, Michigan. He buys rounds left and right. His name is Ross Rhodes. Ross and I are starting up an NPFL basketball team, and we're going to dominate the boom right there for Ross Rhodes. He's going to play power forward. I'm just going to sit back and feed him the ball. He's got 2 in the bag. Not the way he wanted to start off, but we got a 3-day tournament, so you can make a comeback on that.
Yes, sir, absolutely. I figured something out late, and this is Florida, so anything's possible tomorrow.
There are some big whales in there. First day, 503, 5 pounds, 3 ounces. Go ahead, grab that. Next to the scales. I just had Ross up there, buys rounds for everybody. Now we got boat 82. Boat 82 right there. NPFL Pro from Allberg, Vermont. Put your hands together for Mike Como. I better get that name right. The Wrath. Good job, Kyle Morey, pulling that rig up. All right, Mike, coming up to the scales. He's got 4. Does he have the look he had the 5th one? Okay, fish care right there so we can understand that. That's a tough call to make when you're talking big money, but I believe it's the right move. That was at 1 o'clock right there. All right, Mike, 4 fish on day 1, a good bag with 4, 11 pounds, 2 ounces. 11 pounds, 2 ounces. Take that bag right over there, Killian. I'll take it to the release boat. All right, here we go. I see the Buck and Bass Pro coming up. Boat number 93. Boat number 93. There we go. Larry Mallory Pole Buildings Pro from Lawton, Michigan. Put your hands together for Buck Mallory. Is that Flash from Dukes of Hazzard? No, that's not Flash. That ain't no hound dog. All right, Buck. Come on up here, brother. He's got 5 in the bag. Put it up there on the scale for me, my man. We're going to get you a day 1 weight. We're taking care of those fish. We appreciate you, brother. How about a weight of 8 pounds, 15 ounces, 8:15. Thanks, Buck. All right, next to the scales. Boat number 94. Boat number 94. Clayton Holmes Pro from Texarkana, Texas. Put your hands together for Jake Chauncey. All right, Jake has got 5 in the bag. Let me see that bag. Roll it up for me. Roll it up for me. There you go. Put it on that scale. Go ahead. I'm going to let you do it. Looks like a good bag. Good start to day 1, brother. How about a weight of 14 pounds, 11 ounces, 14-11. Grab that bag. He'll take care of it for you, and we'll see you tomorrow early in the morning. Takeoff is at 6:30. How do we look as far as anglers go? We got 1 more. In the NFL draft, they call that the person is Mr. Irrelevant, but they sometimes tend to be cheap, and they work out for a team. Danny Woodhead being one of them. But then again, he had Tom Brady as his quarterback. So if that individual wants to get up here, it'd be nice before this second storm runs in, because Twin Visuals does not like to work in the rain. Nobody likes to work in the rain. Bradley likes to fish in the rain. He don't want to work in the rain. You know what? We saved the best for last because he's our presenting sponsor. That's why he's coming in last. I see how it works. Fisherman Central Pro, boat number 104 from New Franklin, Ohio. They're the presenting sponsor for the Harris Chain of Lakes event number 3 here. I want you to put your hands together, folks, for Mr. Dan Blackert. Dan out there on the lake today, he's got 5 fish in the bag. He's rolling up in that beautiful Vexus. You know, even Dan has to pay for his lures from his store. He don't get no. Did you shave? I did. Is this Dan Blackheart from 30 years ago? All right, let's go. Put it on the scale. That water counts. Good day 1 for Dan Blackheart, a weight of 15 pounds, 8 ounces. You got anything you want to show? No? Here, we'll do this. I want you to take this microphone. You're the presenting sponsor for this event here. Go ahead and just talk about Fisherman Central a little bit to that crowd.
All right. So Fisherman Central started about 7 years ago in Akron, Ohio. Anglers that put together a fishing shop, www.fishermancentral.com. Check us out. If you're ever in Ohio, please stop in the stores, especially near Lake Erie. Phenomenal store, 32,000 square feet, about 65,000 products in there right now. All fishing. That's all we do. And boats. And boats.
Dan, we appreciate you guys coming on as a presenting sponsor here for it. Great job today. Have a chat with Dale Prinke. He had a heck of a day. He had a heck of a day right there, man. Good job, Danny. Hey, folks, that concludes day 1. Weigh in here. We will see you tomorrow. Launch and takeoff is at 6:30 Eastern Time. Our live stream with Luke Duncan, Bradley Hallman, and Fat Cat starts at 8 Eastern Time. For all of us at the NPFL ownership and our staff, we appreciate all the fans coming out here. We will see you tomorrow. Love you, Mom and Dad. Good night.